So this boat's got some pretty heavy staining. It's leaves, algae, probably pollen, some other stuff. So I'm gonna take some bleach and some FSR, which is Davis Fiberglass stain remover. And as I've told you in other videos, bleach is not good for fiberglass, but just to knock this stuff out quick and easy, sometimes it really makes a difference and it's worth it to me. But I will put the bleach on towards the stern, and I'll put the FSR towards the bow. And the reason is that everything slopes to the stern. The FSR is a gel, the bleach being a liquid. I don't want to have the liquid run down over the gel. So I'm gonna take a paintbrush, I'm gonna brush this on. Let's get a pretty good little area here. Kind of agitate it with the brush a little bit, get up in some of this heavy stuff in here. Really be able to give you an idea, let you see how it's going to work. I'm kind of scooping it out on the brush pretty heavy. The FSR is designed for fiberglass, so it should be pretty good for everything. I'm going to kind of draw me a line right here at this latch for the hatch. Like I said, agitate everything pretty good with a brush. As you can see real close, it kind of foams up a little bit. And then I'm going to take the FSR, put it on that side. I'm going to take the bleach and spray away from the hatch cover. That way we can see if we see a difference. I think that the bleach is going to knock this out significantly faster. But like I said, bleach is not necessarily good for the fiberglass gel coat and everything. So I'm going to let it sit, and we'll come back in a couple minutes. Which actually, you can already see the bleach lightening pretty much as the video is rolling. You can see the bleach get lighter. So the FSR side is definitely darker. The bleach side is lightening significantly. So I'll come back in a few minutes. All I'm going to do is rinse it with a hose. I'm not going to scrub either side other than what I did with a brush here. But I'll give it about 10 minutes, 15 minutes. Come back, rinse it with a hose, and just see how it works. So we're about a minute in, and I decided to go ahead and get the FSR and go all the way forward with it. That's about where I stopped before. That way, I get about a 50-50. As you can see, I mean, it's on there. So, about 50-50 on this hatch. I'm not going to give you a sneak peek, but I'll be back in a few minutes. Actually, we've got about 8 minutes now, and I'll give you an update. All right, so this is what I suspected, but here's the results. You got your bleach side over here. You got your FSR fiberglass stain remover on this side. This is no rinsing. So right now I've got my pressure washer with no tip in it. And just to kind of clear everything out, I'm gonna take it and just run some water over it, get everything kind of rinsed, and see what the final result really is. Get everything rinsed down in there. And this is with no real pressure, just water pouring over it. So as you can see, the bleach has done a significantly better job at getting rid of everything. But like I said, bleach is hard on gel coat, so you just have to decide what is best for you. But with no scrubbing and just a quick rinse, this is what I've got here. So now that y'all seen my video on the bleach versus the FSR fiberglass stain remover, I do have this Greenworks pressure washer. It's just a small electric pressure washer, which is great for small jobs. This boat's a 28-foot Sea Fox. This is actually a little on the large size for this, so I would recommend something bigger. But this little $99 from Lowe's is pretty good for washing cars, washing small boats, skiffs, things like that. Just doesn't put out the water flow and the pressure that you really need. But I'll give you a small example on my bleach side and my fiberglass stain remover side to give you an idea of how it works. So here we go. That's what you get with the Greenworks pressure washer. Like I said, that's a lot of leaf debris and everything else, leaf stains mainly from oak trees that has come down on this deck. So if you haven't seen my other video on the bleach versus the FSR fiberglass stain remover, this is my FSR side. It was treated for 10 minutes. This is my bleach side here. So even that short pressure washing with the pressure washer is a little undersized for this project. You can see there is a night and day difference between the two. And I can actually go back over this with bleach, and probably before I finish my video, you will be able to see results. I've just got bleach in a Zep spray bottle from Home Depot, and probably within 30 seconds or so, you will see all this start to disappear. Like I said in my other video, bleach isn't necessarily great for fiberglass. It is pretty hard on gel coat fiberglass products, stuff like that. So there's a lot of other products that are probably recommended, but it's just hard for me to fight with something that, you know, does this good. So I'll take my chances. Maybe I'll have to repaint a little earlier than some people want to, but that's just something I'm willing to deal with. So this side was pre-treated. This side was not pre-treated. So this side was actually pre-treated with the FSR. This side was pre-treated with the bleach in the spray bottle. So there you go. That's the results.